feel like the direction of the chairs have changed. Have they changed?
I don't know. Maybe they have. We'll get our a laser measuring device. How have you been?
I'm good.
It's been a long time, 2 years or so. I think the last time you were here, you might have been pregnant.
I was really pregnant.
You were pregnant. Yeah.
I was really pregnant, and now I'm not. And
you have a 2-year-old?
He's almost 2.
You got 2 boys. A 9-year-old and a 2-year-old?
Yeah, Ryder's 9. Bing is 21 months.
Now, Ryder, cool name.
And a cool guy.
Yeah. Oh, what, is he really?
Super, yeah very laid back, really cool. Everything's like, he loves the bells and whistles of things and likes to, you know, if he's doing sports, it's all about what he's wearing versus like the actual competitiveness of it.
We could pick him out in a crowd because he would be the cool kid.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's also lovely and funny and not at all presumptuous. You know, he's a really good person. I'm happy about that.
Well, you should be. No, and your brand new son, the 2-year-old, Bing, we've named the child Bing.
Yeah, Bing.
As in Bing?
As in Bing, actually Bing Russell is my dad Kurt's father.
Oh, well, there you go. That's fantastic.
Yeah, and then Matt's mother's maiden name is Bingham. So it sort of was
I'm thinking it was bada bing, bada boom.
Well, by the way, now that he came out, it is. that is Bing.
Now, compare and contrast Bing and Ryder.
Okay, Ryder is... Ryder, again, laid back, cool, sort of poetic type. Bing, fireball, knows what he wants. First word was ball. You know, everything's sporty. And
do they get along, these two?
They do. Well, I mean, Bing, again, being more of the outgoing type is, you know, gets on Ryder a lot, and Ryder's just super patient. You know, Ryder's well, first of all, I'm in the phase of my life now where I hear mom all the time, right? So it's just mom, 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 mom.
Not a bad place to be.
No, I love it, but you start tuning out like 100 moms a day.
You learn to listen for the important.
For the right mom, yeah. So I'll hear mom, 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 mom. And I'll turn and go, yeah, honey. And I'll look, and Bing will just have Ryder by the hair, you know? And Ryder will be looking at me going, I'm sorry, Mom, I don't know what to do in this situation.
So just grab him by the hair. Not a bad solution, really.
So that's Ryder.
And everything else, just grab him by the hair. Take him downtown and lock him up. Now, what was your childhood like? It was, I get a little confused. Big family, a lot of groups?
Four of us. So it's me and 3 boys. And I mean, you know, being the only girl with 3 boys, you know, makes for a pretty strong constitution, I guess, because what did we do? We made movies all the time. Like when we were kids,
the little kids with the videotape.
We would take the video camera, which was about, you know, that big, and we'd make little horror films. Of course, I was always the victim, and always dying, which was a sense of contention for me as a kid, because
why do I have to
always die? And so I was a little girl, and I'd always be like, you know, me, a little girl with all the boys going like, I'm tired of dying. You know, 7 years old, like, I want a part. And that didn't go over well, so I was always dying. And like even to this day, I mean, we used to go in, my dad makes a lot of action movies, Kurt, so we used to go into his makeup trailer and sneak out all the latex and the blood and stuff.
Oh, the phony stuff, for like monster horror movies.
Right, because that's, and so, you know, Oliver would make, my brother would make me like put all this blood in my mouth, you know, and I'd have like, you know, like
they videotape it, and there you are, dead yet again.
Now, if I see blood on a movie set, I like get angry and mad. And
they ruined it. In a way, they ruined it.
It was,
But now, when the family gets together now, it's a bigger group, isn't it?
Yeah, we have. My parents. There's four grandkids. There's finally a girl on the way. There's one on the way, so it's going to be 5.
Girl will be your
my niece. My brother's having a girl. Thank God, because it's just all boys. And
do you guys vacation together and stuff?
We do. Every year we pretty much try to do it once a year. This year we did it in the Bahamas.
Nice.
And But has this that thing, you know, with families? It's like I'm 30. I just turned 34. And yet you go into the family dynamic and you're just
like you were a kid again.
You're just like...
Mouthful of fake blood, let's go.
Seriously, mouthful of fake blood. My parents have too much control and power over my life. You know, my therapist is on speed dial and I'm like...
But it must be comforting in a way because it's so familiar and here it is again at this point of your life.
I mean, I think the thing is
good for the kids, good for being a writer.
It's amazing. And my family, like there's nobody I'd rather be with and spend time with. We laugh our butts off and you know, and my parents know how to party. Like they're a blast. So, you know,
Now when you say your parents know how to party, my parents never knew how to party. What do your parents do?
We have a lot of late nights.
Well, like what? What are you doing? Are you alcohol involved?
Well, you know, responsibly.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
But my mom and I, let's just say we can throw down. We can hang with the boys.
See, I don't know what throw down means.
Dave,
either.
I have a feeling you might know what throw down means.
I wish I did.
No, I mean, we'll get into the tequila once a little bit and...
Your mother, help me out. Your mother is Goldie Hawn. Am I right about that? Do I have that right?
Yeah.
Your father is Kurt Russell.
Yeah, yeah.
And your brothers are the Hudson brothers. I'm not right about that. No.
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 Okay.
No.
Yeah.
But, man.
Let's take a look at a clip of the film.
Okay.
I still remember your mom's house in California. I used to go by there all the time.
Yeah. You know, I have that house now.
You're in that house?
That's the house
I know exactly where you live then. Then I could come right by. I know exactly. Don't worry about inviting me. I know how to get there.
I love that.
Yeah. Let's say The Reluctant Fundamentalist, fascinating film, as though torn from today's headlines, based on a successful novel of the same name. Intrigue and interest and current events all in one. Well, we have a clip here. What are we going to see?
You're going to see, it's just me and the main character of the film, Changez, talking about our relationship is starting to kind of be torn apart, and
oh, that's right.
And it's just us talking about having children.
He's moved to the United States, and you're a photographer. You're an artist.
I'm an artist.
Yes. And he's working for a big hedge fund company or something.
Yeah, like a properties company that, you know, sort of, you know, buys and sells and reports on it, right? Okay. And this is post 9/11.
Okay.
In the movie.
Take a look. Kate Hudson, The Reluctant Fundamentalist. Watch.
Do you ever think about kids?
I did before, but the world's a little scarier now, so I'm not as sure as I used to be.
My parents never said it out loud, but I know they want two things in life. They want security in their old age, and they want grandchildren.
And you want to give that to them?
But yeah, they're my parents.
With a sense of filial duty.
Yeah, I guess I'm old-fashioned like that.
It's nice.
There you go, you see?
There it is.
Who says I don't know how to throw down? It's so nice to see you again.
Good to see you.
My best to you and your family.
Thank you.
And good luck in life. Thank you very much for being here. Kate Hudson,
right.
ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back with the kid, everybody.